Hey y'all, I got my chamomile tea. I got my, just a second, gotta get my strawberries. I got my strawberries. I just got a little bread bun. This is a tarot reading, by the way. I got a little bread bun for lunch and I peeled off the seeds on the bun and there was a crow and I had seen it before and it had seen me before. It was waiting for me to do something like something coming my way, or what am I waiting for? And I took the seeds that I peeled off the bread bun and I threw it to the crow, and it came rushing in and took the seeds and it looked at me before like eating them. It took a gander at me for a really long time. So there's an exchange of energy happening in this collector. Let's see what the cards would like to reveal while I eat my strawberries. The tower coming out now. So there's some change in your life. You might be dealing with some sort of upheaval at the moment. Strawberries could be relevant as well as Red Bull. Take it if it resonates. Um, you don't have any control at the moment. Funny enough, you are surrendering control. It's kind of like mm, when you're scared of flying and you board a plane. Once the plane takes off, it's up to God and the pilot. You surrender to higher powers. And you're taking a leap of faith on this new beginning because the tower, with sudden change, there comes an end to things and a new beginning. And you are looking at this new beginning with a really, with an attitude that shows that you are sure in yourself. You are sure that you have accumulated enough emotional as well as material resources to deal with whatever the universe like throws your way. That's what I'm hearing, like me throwing the seeds towards the crow and then picking it up, but making sure first that I'm a safe source of nutrition or whatever. Hmm. Nutrition, also important, could be relevant. Let's see what else wants to come out. People have been really stingy with their energy lately. We have the High Priestess in the reverse coming out, and it fell onto these cards immediately. So I'm guessing there's things that are hidden from your intuition at the moment. So even if you have all this chaos, um, disrupting your life. We have the Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse. You are aligning, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of the things happening behind the scenes are not being revealed to you at the moment for reasons of like your emotions might be out of control if you know too much of what's happening right now. So just let the chaos wash over you. Just let the chaos 303 on the timer have its effect on you without being so intimidated by it is what I'm hearing. But I think you already know this because with the Fool coming out in the upright, you are taking a chance. You're taking a chance because and you are sure of yourself. We have the Seven of Swords coming out as well. You're a thrifty little motherfucker. You are sure of yourself. This is usually a betrayal or you get away with something. Just it's like tricky behavior. You're engaging in tomfoolery and trickery, to get what you want, to get whatever you can still get from the situation. So what this tells me about your character is you're really in touch with yourself. You have a really intricate relationship with yourself is also what I'm hearing. And even if there's noise outside, your own voice is the loudest among all that noise. So that is really people usually have to work on that for a really long time. But you did. You did work on yourself for a really long time to get to that point. You worked on yourself to reach this emperor status because this is bigger than any king, bigger than this is divine masculine energy. So when it comes to your actions, when it comes to your vision, when it comes to structure, the own you are your own authority in this life. No one can tell you shit. No one can tell you shit. So this tower in the upright, this is usually like shit is going down. Everything is exploding. Like, and it's not just that. Things are coming to the surface that you didn't know before. Things are being revealed that used to stay hidden underneath the surface. You don't care. You don't care. You know how to deal with this. Exactly. The Knight of Cups is usually someone who's a little bit moody and uh you can interpret him as someone that's a little bit reacts really impulsively and strongly, because it's fire and water mixed. We have the knight as the who's usually stand for fire, and then the Knight of Cups, that is passion, that is steam. Imagine fire and water, that feeling. And in the reverse, though, all the panic, even if there's all these kind of passionate emotions coming up in you, you have the authority over your emotions. You understand that you are the one who's experiencing these emotions. Your emotions don't have control over you. You have control over your emotions. And that attitude, that attitude is avoiding, or how can I say, it's not causing it. What is, oh shit, the cards are wet. What is the opposite of causing it? It's like making it harder for this tower to even have an effect on you. Oh, distraction. I was getting distracted by myself. You're not gonna be like that. You're not getting distracted by your own thoughts. Oh, I thought it will come in, but it came out. I thought it would stay in the deck, but it came back out. Page of Swords in the reverse. So I'm hearing. Oh, but we have the. I wanted to not take it in the reverse because I thought you see it in the upright, which is also okay. Let me gather my thoughts. There's a lot coming through. I'm hearing that your self-expression might have been stifled by the voices in your head, by what people have told you about yourself, what people, and most of the things people tell you about yourself are projections, unfortunately, because people don't care enough about other people to spend that much time analyzing them and like criticizing them. If someone is doing all that, then you triggered them. Something you do, something that you are has triggered them. They're revealing more about themselves than they're revealing about you. Take it if it resonates, though, honestly. Things are never black and white. What I'm hearing is there's a lot of voices in your head from back then, whenever that means for you, but they're not distracting you anymore because show grace and patience to yourself. And even if it doesn't look like that from the outside, that's what I meant when it came out in a reverse, but I decided to take it in the upright. Even if people cannot see the strength you have, because most of it is your inner strength that you don't show outwardly. It's just the way you react to things that shows that you're strong. Even if they don't see it, doesn't matter. Actually, it's even better. Let them underestimate you. Let them test your limits. Let them reveal themselves. Let people lie. Don't tell them you know they're lying. Don't tell them you know what they're trying to do. Stand firm in your own identity. You know who you are. You're gonna, and this is positive nihilism. You were born alone and you will die alone. So in between that time frame, be sure to trust yourself. Be sure to, we have the Empress and the Emperor coming out. So divine, masculine, feminine unity between the two, sacred union within. You have reached equilibrium basically. And that makes you a master manifester. That makes you a master manifester. Because once you know how to manage your masculine and feminine energies within, all the tools of the suits, the suit of wands, the suit of pentacles, the suit of swords, the suit of cups, you know how to work those tools. Because if they're just on the table, he doesn't know how to deal with them. He also understands that what goes up must come down. There's always a duality to these things. And with the Empress coming out here, with the Emperor coming out, save your energy because you've reached you don't I don't even have to tell you this. You might even not even be watching a tarot reading if you're that far ahead in your journey, your emotional journey already, but this is just a confirmation. You are on the right path. Keep this balance within. Any disruption that comes from the outside, you are an immovable object. Keep this balance within, this balance between your dark sides, your shadow aspects, your light aspects, divine masculine, divine feminine, black, white, day, night, yin, yang, all that. And nothing can deter you from your path. Nothing can stir you up in any way that matters. That's all. And eat your fruit and vegetables. That's it from me.